Hey guys, it's Mervin. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the pros and cons of this Panasonic G7, how it relates to vlogging. So I've been vlogging a few times a week since March, and there's a lot of things that have changed since I bought this camera. Actually, the very first camera that I ever had was the Sony a6000. This camera though is awesome. The Lumix G7, it's got so many features to film in 4K. I'm gonna be doing some other videos, or maybe even linking some other videos that I use that give you some advantages or some things that you can do with a 4K camera, even if you do only upload in 1080p. This camera, the camera that I have, it's just the Panasonic Lumix G7 4K mirrorless camera with the 14 to 42 millimeter kit lens. I purchased this, I think in March, and I got it for a really good deal. It's on Amazon. The link that I have in my description, it's $597, so it's about $600 for this camera with the kit lens. So basically out of the box, you can have a vlogging camera, but I'm just gonna talk about like the day-to-day. So it's a plastic-ish camera. I mean, it's pretty light versus like the Sony a6000, which is like metal. This is almost feels like a toy. It's very plasticky, it's very small. However, it does have a touch screen panel. So let me turn this thing on. So the on button, like basically everything's at the top. And again, you can look at pictures and stuff. It's very ergonomic. I like it. Like here's the record button. I mean, again, it's for vlogging. I've never actually taken a picture with this camera, but here's the picture button or even the record button. Let me show you. It's a touchscreen. So, you know, when you touch it, it'll touch to, you can set where you want to focus, and there's many different focus. Really good for vlogging. So what you don't see behind the camera is, you know, I'm holding the camera like this, set up, and then you hold it out like this, you know, and it's light, but it's big and cumbersome. And then with the Rode mic, so this also has a mic jack, which I don't think the a6000 at a restaurant or in a plane, it's just big. And so, you know, from a vlogging perspective, that's why I bought the Canon G7, which is what I'm using right now, and I don't think you can see it. The battery lasts for a while. It lasts for a while with 4K as well. I do suggest, if you do vlog, if you do all-day vlogs, if you do, you know, anything that's you're gonna go somewhere, maybe you're going out of town, maybe you are going to like a kid's event or something, you know, maybe sports, just make sure you carry more than one battery and more than one memory card, because if you're filming in 4K, which I first did when I first got this camera, I filmed in 4K all the time. And the problem with that is the data, the amount of data and the amount of time it takes to import to your laptop, the amount of time it takes to upload to YouTube it was very cumbersome. So I've started to basically downscale when I film in 4K. I do everything is pretty much auto. On this camera. Actually, that's something else I can talk about. Yeah. Another con to this camera is the focus. And when you're vlogging, you want the camera to focus on you. So watch, as the camera goes, it's lose focus of me, and now it's focused on the camera, and now it focused back on me. This is the G7X. When I have this Lumix Panasonic G7, it's not always like that. It focus hunts a lot, which means it focuses and then it doesn't know that it should be focusing on that, so focus on something else, so it's something behind me and then back to me. So if you watch some of my older videos when I first got this camera, there's a lot of terrible focusing, and a lot of that is me. I didn't know how to use it initially, and there's some settings in here and you'll learn. So yeah, I mean, for daily vlogging, the focus hunting is really annoying because it just makes the video not look as crisp and clean, and it's very distracting when you guys are watching it. And I know it's distracting for me when the video is not in focus. That's really it though. I mean, looking for a first camera that you want to film in 4K, that you don't want to spend, you know, $2,000 on, buy this camera. Check it out. Take a look on my Amazon link in my description. Watch other YouTube videos and reviews. Don't just watch this one. This channel's not normally a tech review channel. It's a vlog channel, but I'm gonna do these kind of reviews. I think my wife will be doing some other reviews too, on just not technical stuff, but things that she likes, and we'll post it on this channel. So I hope you guys like this, and hopefully if you like the video, like it, and please subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna be doing some other things. There's gonna be some more fun adventures that we're gonna have as a family. I'll do more of this kind of talking into camera reviews, and we're gonna be telling some really big stories in our life that we haven't yet been able to share. So I'll leave you with.
Do you remember 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders.